Why, my brother, my dear brother, you are that irritated, you're that irate. I have made you that vexed to where now you're trying to create a gang war between the PJ Wash Crips and the Inglewood family gangster bloods. Haven't we learned enough from when opposing, or not even opposing, because we're not even you guys enemies, right? But when separate factions begin to war over senseless nonsense, haven't we learned that it's to the detriment of us and our communities? So, being that your shallow ego has been abused and you feel victimized, the way that you internalize that is by hoping to get other people to join you in your misery and ignite a gang war with a crip set. Munchie B, I expected better from you. I just talked to her, and he don't want to be named, right? I just talked to a reputable Inglewood family gangster blood, and he's disappointed in you. But he said, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, a reputable OG from your section is disappointed in that recent content that you made where you're threatening to disrespect my hood, my deceased homies, and all that. But yet I have maintained the type of disposition and composure to. I don't feel the need to disrespect your hood, your set, your deceased homies, or even your organization, the B team, or anything like that. I don't feel the need to do that because us as black men, we got to start figuring out how can we navigate through these challenging situations without bringing other black men to the forefront to die or go to prison. My interaction with you is that. My interaction with you. It's not an Inglewood family gangster blood and a PJ Wash Crip situation. See, you have this tendency of always trying to exasperate things and make it a gang thing. Munchie, everything is not a gang thing. You talk about how you was raised by all these legendary Damus and all these gangsta ass Damus and all this and all that. And these brothers ain't taught you how to navigate through your emotions. These brothers haven't taught you or learned you that it's a season for everything. Stop being so emotionally dysregulated. Stop being so quick to initiate a gang war. That's not positive leadership, Ken folks. And now I'm talking to you from a standpoint of a black man to another black man. I'm not here to duck no beef. I'm not here to tap out and cop no plea. Cause whatever it's gonna be, that's what it's gonna be, Munchie B. I'm not afraid of any type of interactions. Like, I'd rather not have any type of negative interactions between myself and any of my people. But I'm like I say, man, I'm open to anything. I ain't no stranger to danger, man. You don't get this far as I have become, by being a coward or being a type of dude that's a mark, a buster, a chump, a sucker. So I'm trying to talk to you from a standpoint of not reasoning with you, but just telling you, homie, your antics is getting old. You get into it the 40s and you say the same thing. It's almost identical. Ain't nobody from the 40s gonna say nothing to them because I'm gonna just go all down Vernon and I'm gonna do this and do that because a certain cat from 40s got you dysregulated. People say things about me all night, all day. Some things I respond to if I feel the need to, if it's strategic. Some things I don't respond to. But I don't allow it to get me that dysregulated to where I'm ready to incite a gang war. Let's get more blacks to go to the correctional institutions. Let's rally more black men to unalive each other. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I'm upset. There's nothing more dangerous than a black man who exists in his feminine energy. Oh man, it's toxic, it's dangerous. Munchie, you's a dangerous individual. You're not strategic, you're not forward thinking, you don't contemplate some of the things that you say and that you do, and it has always worked to your detriment. You just so happen to get an alley hoop or an opportunity from doing a gang video about being a blind rapper, and Alex Alonso took a liking to you and created a platform for you. Enjoy your platform. You say you're a father, enjoy your fatherhood, homie. Stop being so emotional. Because one thing about me, Munchie B, and if you really tapped in like how you tapped in, I talked to the homie Demon too. I talked to the homie Demon too. I won't, and I'm not saying he said nothing bad about you nor nothing good about you, but if you, me, and Demon and whoever else want to have a conversation, go live and have a conversation, I'm not opposed to that. If you still have the mind to pick some of your top fighters from out of your section and we get down and we squabble each other down, I'm not opposed to that either. But the only way that that's gonna only way that that's gonna happen is if they blindfold me, put me and you in an enclosed space and let me max you out physically, not sexually, physically. Because you can't escape this. And a lot of dudes use their hoods and their cars to escape shit. Like, no, some dudes have to dance to the music. Some dudes have to face the music. Some dudes have to dance to the beat of the drums that they created. Yeah, homie, I ain't positively say it was you that was in there getting freaky in a club. I'm not positive that it was you. That's why I gave a time frame. I don't even know if Munchie B was in the halls in between the time of 1998 and 2002. But the dude fit your description on Stebo. That little nigga fit your description, bro. The little pointy type head and all that, the little slender kind of face and all that, he fit your description. I ain't positively come on here and say, and one of my homies that I talked to, because you know I talk to my homies, telling me nobody's bigger than the program. One of my homies that I talked to said, well, Yay, if you wasn't positive, you shouldn't have said that. And I took that. And I said, you know what, Edie? You right. But we have come too far to turn back because you said some inflammatory shit about fighting. You trying to create a gang war and this, that, and third. And you threaten to disrespect my tribe and those amongst the deceased of my tribe and all this and all that. Like, see, Munchie, you always been the type of dude that talk before you think, and it always worked to your detriment. You're not that intelligent. You actually kind of stupid. The thing is, you got certain people around you that see that they can benefit from having some form of a friendship, business relationship, interactions with you, so they use you. You're being used. And it's cool, it's smooth, it's a blessing to be used, long as you're not misused. If you're not able to be used, then you're useless. But Munchie, you gotta tighten up, homie. And now you're making allegations, unsubstantiated allegations against a dude who's a former member of your gang. And you have no proof. Present the proof that this guy did some actual things to whoever you're saying that he actually assaulted. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you say that you're infuriated and you're upset because I said, from this time to this time, I don't know if he was there, but I do recall a dude, getting freaky in the club, in that room, in that cell, in that, and all this and all that, that meets or fits the description of Munchie B. So what you feel like I did to you, you did to your former homie. But it's all good though. You know what? We gonna keep it positive. We gonna keep it lit. Ball is in your court. Whatever you want it to be, that's what it's again, folks. I'm not cuffing none. I'm not ducking none. But I am gonna stay on this pro black power shit. You feel me? That's just is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I hope you don't rebuttal. I hope you just take your verbal lashes, your verbal reprimanding. I just hope that you take that, my nigga. You keep it pushing. I just wanted to come on here because I just watched Papa video and like, damn, that's crazy. And I'm not gonna even call you all the words that Papa just called you. And this dude know you. He know you. Like, according to him, like he like know you. This is your former homie or your big homie that's coming on here and saying that you ain't really about that. You ain't really cut like that. You really a sucker. You really a mark that's been behind a gun for X amount of years. And then when you don't have a gun, you not that active. Like, Munchie B, you're only effective when you have a gun and you have dudes that's willing to stand there and support you when you got a support group. But as an individual, you's a buster, you's a mark, you's a sucker, you ain't about what you be talking about. I just wanted to come on here and just clarify that, bro. Keep PJ Wash Crip out your mouth, and I'll reciprocate. I won't say anything about IF, and I don't think I said anything disparaging or disrespectful to their brothers from IF. Got an abundance of love for those dudes. Black power. How do we all collectively come together and use these type of situations to open up a line of communication? Now, that'd be effective. That'd be effective if the PJs And the Inglewood families can open up a line of communication for when future situations come up, we can get on these phones and say, hey, look, what's going on? Now, that's taking a negative and turning it into a positive. That's called conflict resolution. That's what you're supposed to get paid for, but you get paid for the nonsense. You judge 600, you judge whack, but you in the same boat as them. Just because they feed you a script and you come on here and you regurgitate the script that they fed you, that doesn't mean that you're still not a part of the problem to some degree. Oh, I got to get to work. I got to get to work, man. Y'all step and be blessed. Excuse me. Y'all stay up. It's hot as a motherfucker out in Vegas, partner. Y'all step and be blessed. Black power, homie. We all we need. We all we got. Let's live in peace before we have to rest in peace. I was just driving down the street, homie. I got 1 minute to clock in. I was just